Welcome to the United Stones Throw League Marble Racing Tournament 2019. This is our Spring Classic Series, race number 3, between the 25mm Boulder Stones. We are back at Bingo City Estates Racetrack in beautiful Williamsport, PA. This 235-foot asphalt racetrack has one big curve and obstacles along the way. Officials have removed all obstacles from the track today. Wind conditions are making it way too difficult. Besides, there's plenty of debris that'll cause plenty of issues for the Stones today. Which brings us to this point. And here are the 3 major rules to the Stones Throw League. Stones must finish the race via the asphalt track. As long as they cross the invisible plane at the finish line, it counts. The finish line corral is designed so that most of the stones are easy to find and not lost. And of course, DNFs score 0 points. And speaking of the finish line corral, the corral was remodified to help with the wind conditions that we're getting today. It's very windy today, but at least we have some sunshine. And we should be in store for a great race. There will be 3 heats, which should prove to make an interesting series of Stones Throw racing. So hang on to your hats, we aren't sure how this one might end up. Okay, here we go. There are 10 contenders for this boulder race. All have been preparing for this since last year's preseason race. All 8 of last year's contenders are back, plus 2 newcomers. Heavy hitters like Mars Attacks, Magnificent Monarch, and Corporal Clear, who won last year's preseason race with 18 points. We also have returning our 4th contender, the Black Hole, our 5th contender, the Orca Eye Ball, our 6th contender is Steel Shot, followed by Unicorn Drop. Number 8 is Blue Shark's Tooth, and our 2 newcomers are Blue Jay Blast and Mermaid Mayhem. Welcome them to the 2019 25mm Boulder Spring Classic. So we are ready to go. 1, 2, 3. And blammo, off they go. Jockeying for position, trying to find the place to make their move. About 5 of them fighting for first place. And as they come around the bend, the wind starts coming up the hill. And the wind just pushes everyone back. We have the Black Hole in first place with Mars Attacks in second, followed by Mermaid Mayhem in third. A bunch of them cut through a stick that blew out on the track. The wind starts to pick up more. Look at it blowing across the track. And the wind is jamming a bunch of the stones into the corner of the finish line post. Unicorn Drop comes in with a lucky bounce and takes first place. A bunch of them are going to get DNFs. So as we see the results of Heat 1, we have Unicorn Drop in first with 10 points. Mermaid Mayhem in second place with 9 points. And Steel Shot grabs third place and has 8 points. The wind really took a lot out of that race. Corporal Clear, the Black Hole, Blue Shark's Tooth, Magnificent Monarch, Mars Attacks, and Blue Jay Blast, all with 0 points. So let's go back to the replay and just see how the elements were a key problem in this race. Everything started up fine at the top of the hill, but as they go around the bend and the wind starts coming up the hill, things begin to slow down. It's all a part of power and energy, part of stamina, fighting through the wind. And the stones slowing down even more as they approach the finish line. And Unicorn Drop gets an amazing bounce and is able to grab first place at the last second. You can see here where the wind blew about 6 of the stones into a corner of the finish line post, which was badly damaged by heavy winds as they all slowly roll in. Officials are telling us they've repaired the damage caused by the wind in the last heat, and the finish gate has been remodified to work better. All right, let's go up for heat number 2.
1, 2, 3.
And they're off again. Jockeying for position. Ooh, look at that move Magnificent Monarch made to get in the first place. And we start off with Magnificent Monarch and Steel Shot duking it out for first place. And look at Steel Shot just stealing it away from everyone else. As they go down the hill, the wind starts to pick up. Steel Shot in first, the Black Hole in second. Ooh, as they all slam into the debris with Mermaid Mayhem in third. And things start to slow down. And as they come down the hill, the wind makes them slow down even more. Steel Shot comes in first with no problems at all, slowly in first, but finishes in first nonetheless. This is what we were talking about using power and strength to get through these gusty winds. And the Black Hole gets shoved behind the finish line post again. they are going to finish with another DNF. And as we go up to the Heat 2 points, so that Steel Shot in first place with 10 points, Mars Attacks comes in second, Unicorn Drop comes in third, and Blue Jay Blast finishes up with fourth place. The rest follow. We had 3 DNFs with Orca Eye Ball, Mermaid Mayhem, and Black Hole again. Well, at least we only had 3 DNFs this time. Alright, back to the replay. Just like in the last heat, the Black Hole came out fighting. But it was all Steel Shot and Magnificent Monarch in the beginning. And just like in the last heat, the wind started to pick up as the stones went around the bend. Steel Shot handedly maintaining first place in this heat. And the stones just brush aside the branch in the track. And Blue Jay Blast securing fourth spot was a great thing because they were in dead last. And you can see the wind just pushing up the hill up against the stones, showing determination, strength, and experience to get through the wind. And Steel Shot grabs first place. So here we are after 2. We have Steel Shot and Unicorn Drop, both tied with 18 points in first place. Then for third, we have Mars Attacks and Mermaid Mayhem, with half of that at 9 points. Tied for fifth place is Blue Jay Blast and Orca Eye Ball, both with 7 points. And look at that second DNF hands Black Hole 0 points as they take up 10th place. Alright, can you stand it? The excitement is just overwhelming. Let's go back to the top of the hill for the final heat of the race. 1, 2, 3. And they're off. Blue Shark's Tooth in first, Steel Shot in second. Ooh, and look at that move Mars Attacks does to move into first place. Ooh, and Blue Shark's Tooth and the Black Hole move into first and second place. Now Magnificent Monarch takes first place. Magnificent Monarch in first, Blue Shark's Tooth in second, Black Hole in third, and Blue Jay Blast just sneaks under the branch. As they come in down the hill, the wind starts to pick up again, and it's Mars Attacks in first place. Corporal Clear now in second, and Mars Attacks wins first place. And out of nowhere, Mermaid Mayhem takes second, and we're not sure who took third or fourth. It's too close to call right now. So we go up to the points for Heat 3. Mars Attacks comes in first place with 10 points. Second place is Mermaid Mayhem with 9 points. And officials are giving third place to Corporal Clear with 8 points, with all the rest following behind them. We had 3 DNFs in this one. Unicorn Drop, Blue Shark's Tooth, and the Black Hole again. Let's go back to the replay and see how exciting this ending was. By far, this was the best heat of the race. The lead switched hands 4 times all day long. The wind just pushed. The tiny branch that was in the middle of the track all day seemed to be not a problem at all for any of the stones. Magnificent Monarch gets a good bounce off of it, and Blue Jay Blast goes right under it. All day long, the wind just pushed and pushed on all the stones as they came down the hill to the finish line. Looks like right here, Mermaid Mayhem got a nice bounce that helped them get second place. And this is what we were talking about, the photo finish with Corporal Clear and Magnificent Monarch. And as you can see, Corporal Clear just inching through ahead of Magnificent Monarch. And this is where Blue Shark's Tooth gets stuck behind the post. And we also see where Unicorn Drop got stuck behind the post. So there we have it, the final scores. First place winner, Steel Shot with 23 points. Second place winner is Mars Attacks with 19 points. And for the first time ever, we have a tie for third place with Mermaid Mayhem and Unicorn Drop, both with 18 points. The Black Hole manages to score 3 DNFs and gets 0 points for the day as they round out 10th place. Okay, well, thank you very much for a great day of racing. We'll see you next time at the United Stones Throw League Marble Racing Tournament. Keep on rolling.